bad about that one. I feel bad about the first one, where we just had a good deck and got varianced. That one was, I mean, if you lose to yourself, so be it. Right, all of these are playable. My rail doesn't have very many good white cards to go along with it, although mass production with my rail is kind of juicy. This is not a soldier. Opter Architect with mass production is kind of interesting, though I still don't like the card. Blue's not too great outside of the officer. 2 welds and 3 demons with the crown is kind of good. Excuse me. What's red have? Stony Boy, Bolt, Mutt, Warfare. Maybe some other number of playables if we have enough synergy here. Solemn's good in any deck, that's good. Only 2 colorless cards. I think we've had 1 tower worker in every sealed we've had today, without having any other mine workers or power plant workers. If you wanted to just quick build here, you'd be like, alright, blue-white soldiers, not gonna think about it. But is that even good? What's our removal? 2 disenchants, a deadly, a subjugation, scatter ray maybe. Let's see. Crown is still good even when you don't have access to black. Alright, well, green just looks dead here. Although the Dissident with double mass production is also kind of cute. Dissident with Prospector also funny. That means the Crushers are gone and probably the Golem. Yeah, the white is really just my rel. And the blue is even more so just Skystrike Officer. Yeah, blue's not good. I don't have any Evolving Wilds. I have a Refractor for fixing. Let me turn off the chat real quick so you can see the cards better. I don't think it's going to be our best deck, but it looks like the red-black might be the best option overall. Best deck as in of the 3 we've already had. Right, but I'd rather have overall better average quality deck that has synergy than just playing 21 terrible cards and 2 bombs. I think. 2.5 bombs because we always get the crown. Alright, well, let's just take a look at what's white-blue. Probably wouldn't run that. This is not a soldier. How many creatures are we at? 16 plus the double mass production. I guess we don't need these prospectors or the Colossus. We don't really have much to do with the mana there. The prospector's just okay with the architect. I mean, the Adept's not bad when we have Crown, but it just doesn't seem quite good enough. Maybe we would just run the 3-2 filler. Could run a military discipline. I think this is probably fine, but let's go look at the red-black now. Don't know if we'd be running that. We could go for a double blast runner version. But I have enough for mechanized warfare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's probably good enough. Ah, this is fast. I think I'd probably end up cutting the Skull Flare and just throwing in the Lantern as well. Extra sack value for the 2 blast runners, and it's a free card. 16 land should be alright. I don't know about this Anointer either, but we still have the 3 demons for extra card draw. And this gets back. Yeah, that's probably good enough. If we do this. Oops. Do I have enough sacrifice for the rivalry? Yes. So rivalry would actually take over the Anointer slot, I think. Not quite sold on the wings, but I think it's okay. Yeah, I dig this. Alright, I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, this looks like a draft deck, which is good for sealed. Alright, so let's see. 6-3 is 2,500 back, 5-3 is 1,000 back, but we've spent 20,000 gems at this point. Calm, cool, collected 16.5k down, depending on how we do here. Unsocial Cast, thanks for the 21 sub E. No, I don't think we want Dig Site here. We have so much card draw anyways, especially for red-black. When you check the records you can literally see on the screen. Being on the draw here might kill us. Oh, I want a double block. What happens if I double block? I could just play Crown and Equip next turn. It's only 4 damage. I don't like letting them develop out another card here, though. It's pretty bad. Oh. Okay. Sure. That's not bad for us. Okay. Alright, this is probably the last permanent I'm going to run out into Silex. We can always weld the Crown back later on. Ay. Well, that's pretty nice. I hope they don't have another Lauren's Escape. Actually, I guess I sack or trade off the demon because this trades for 3. Or hits for 3. Have to weld there because they have a double unearth for potentially 6 damage. Not that I wouldn't want to weld there anyways. Okay. This is destroy, not exile. I guess we should get the Strongbow online in case they just tap out for a random artifact. That's a lot of mythics and rares, man. They blocked. Rude. I think I want to get the crown online, though. Not equipping the dog. It's when the creature dies. Unearth is not dying there. I guess I'm getting punished for not putting it on the strong bull. Maybe this is just a punt. Two, three. What if I just chump here instead? Yeah, I'll do it. Nah, I need to get rid of the siege veteran. Ha. Could also have made a 3-4, but I think I'm supposed to spread out my threats like this. Yep. It's not bad. If they have explosion, they have explosion. Okay. That's really good. Want to get in for 6, but I think I'm only going to get in for 4. I'm going to just suit this up. Because unless they exile, this is pretty hard to just fully get rid of it as a blocker. Uh-oh, they played out their land. Oh. Well, let's not worry about counting the number of rares and mythics they played that game that did a lot of work. Because sometimes that's just the way it be. All you can do there is say GG. GG. Ooh, this is borderline. No doubt about that. I mean, I don't mind losing. That just means we'll have to cash the open. Tomorrow's draft, yep. Strong Bull, Scrap Trawler, combos. Yeah, you can't get too mad about losing. I mean, if you punted and whatever, threw it away, like, we messed up in that previous draft, or previous sealed, then sure. I mean, if your opponent just plays good cards, nothing you can do. Freya, why are you meowing? Kind of miserable for them to block here. It's a lot of damage. Woo, we racing, let's go! Okay. Depends how many wins you get tomorrow. But I think you need to... Actually, no, they changed the format. I don't know how many wins you need to get on day 2. You need to make the second draft. And then I don't know if you need to win 1 or 2 in the second draft. I don't think I missed lethal, did I? No way they can gain life here? So it could be better to equip the Blast Runner with the wings and then just sack the Trawler for Menace flying. Are you sure I missed lethal, though? Ooh, this hand looks good. We're on the draw, but... 1 drop, 2 drop crown does a lot of work. Take 4? Sure. Oh, that's right, our blast runner gets pumped. We've had that synergy happen multiple times. It's always super funny. That card is very scary. That card can pop off real quickly. Yo, Magic Ginger, thanks for the 34 months. I wish we had had that earlier, but we didn't. Alright, let's just try racing, I guess. It's a lot less tempting now. Jeez Louise. Oh, I need spells! Can't beat an arrest, can't beat exile. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage potentially. If we had drawn a creature there, I could have started attacking, but... yeah, I have to trade with the mutt. We get a 1/1 which can still trade with the other creature since we have the crown and we get to draw a card. Ah! Sometimes Magic doesn't want you to win, chat. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Hey, I'm gonna fire as many times as it takes to qualify. What does this even do again? That's magic, baby. What, I mean, what are you gonna do? Sometimes there's literally nothing you can do. How many cards have we drawn? I think that's a little too late. The Dragon Engine just basically solos us. Yeah. Ay. Nah, it's not 10 to 5. It's like 12 to 8 or something. They've also discarded lands. Okay, well, maybe 12 to 8 wasn't correct. I'm gonna keep this hand and we'll see if we find our third land. Hand's good. Hey. Got a third. Ooh, the kite. I like that card, but it is very slow. If they want to double block, I'm fine with that. I didn't want to go all in on the strong bull because that's our more relevant creature. I don't even remember how many lands we saw last game. It was just a lot. Was it 15 out of 16? Again, that's good beats. I mean, it's bad odds, but it happens. How many games of Magic do you think I've lost in my life? I say this all the time, but you can't let one loss get to you. There will be many more in your future. That's kind of concerning. Wonder if we're gonna get Silexed. It's 7 mana to play and activate. I mean, maybe they just have a bunch of powerful cards in their hand. Our hand's pretty strong, though, without them having a very, very good card. Day 2 will be draft. We have practiced a ton of draft of this format, so I'm not concerned there. Very close to lethal. I did the math. It was lethal. In fact, it was so close, it was. Ah. 2 and 2. Ah, God, is this gonna be another debate? 2 and 2 into 6-2. Hope not. This deck's good. I think this deck is good. We've had 3 pretty damn good decks today. In fact, the deck that did the best was the deck that I thought was the worst. So. I take 3? I guess I should slow down on the racing. We have a lot of good value in hand. A lot of good value. Alright, I'll leave back the Blast Runner. Makes it so if they attack with the frontliner, or have removal rather, frontliner can't really... Oh, they're recolor. I should just do this. Okay, let's see. Pump activation available next turn. Figured if they blocked with any of their creatures, we were going to get some pretty good value off of the Lantern again. So they pump the frontliners themselves, and then they have the Paratrooper ability. Yeah. Pretty happy to trade off here and make them tap out. I'm going to take 5. I don't think this is a game where we're going to get the Weld online, are we? Or the Crown online. We're going to kill them pretty quickly out of nowhere. We can wait for them to activate the Unearth before we sacrifice. This Lantern is going to come back 3 different times. They might just take this, though. They trade off all their unearthed creatures, this lantern is just gonna go ham. I waited to play the Warfare, because if they did trade with my Scrap Trawler, I wanted to play the Lantern out instead. Actually, yeah, let's bait them into a pump here. Tap them out, and then just Rivalry Cohort. Okay. The bait continues. Pretty impressive, though, if that one loss we did draw 15 lands. And how many cards were left in the deck? Did somebody do the math on that? Oh, what a game that was. We're running 16. There's a bot command that we can run to see. I mean, again, I don't remember how many lands I drew versus how many cards were in the deck. I think somebody said we saw 15 of our 16 lands with 17 cards left. But I don't know if that was accurate. Exile! Can't buy that back. It was a lot more than 11. We had like 9 on the battlefield, 1 in our graveyard, 4 in our hand. It must have been at least 14 or 15. Oh, man, I'm actually tempted here to just... Ah, whatever. I was saying I was going to be tempted to sack my Blast Runner, draw a card, and then weld it back. But if they're not doing anything, I'll just keep attacking. Like, I don't know what's going on over there. I'm missing a color, I guess. Yeah, missing a color. Okay. Exile. God, stop exiling my stuff, bro. Non-game. Ah. Or two. Hey, Red Hot Phil, isn't that a viewer? Give him the Yorgo. Yeah, hand's pretty good here. I'm gonna pre-combat the Rager in case for some reason my Stoneseeker dies. Maybe they flash out the 2-1 or something. Gonna go for mana efficiency. I mean, 6 and 3 is not bad. 4 and 3 is the worst because you get no gems back. 5 wins, at least you start getting something back in best of 1. Here I go again. I'm just gonna play Acrobat out this turn. Oh, no blocks even. No planning on blocking and sacking, huh? Maybe just sack the Lantern, keep the creature for later. Oh yeah, wait, we have 6-3, 5-3. If we lose here, that'll be 4-3. Then we need to get a 3-3 and a 2-3. And then 0-3, and then we get 7 wins. Something like that. Deck. Hello. Not this again. I guess I put it on the menace creature. I've got 4 spells and a dream, baby. Isn't this the ratio you always want? 8 lands, 4 spells? But not as good as my 15 lands, 2 spells. No, I didn't want to do that quite yet, since presumably the Rager was dying. Keep our mana. Oh, that's fine. If that's their best play, that's a good game. Sheesh. Smells like lethal. Alright, 5-3 again. We get a little bit of recuperation. Not recuperation, a little bit of gems back. Recoup some of them. Yeah, we're at 1,000 gems. This is a really good crown hand if we can find 1 land. I thought it was 1,000 back for 5 wins and then 2,500 for 6, but it's also really good in our hand. Come on, just don't make me sweat. Give me the land next turn. Please. Oh, they did not pop their wilds, so they're looking for lands too. That's usually what that means if somebody doesn't use their Evolving Wilds turn 1. Could also mean they forgot, yes, of course, but more likely than not, they're looking for lands and seeing which ones they want to find. Yeah, like if they drew a swamp, well then they know to go get a forest or whatever. Mountain would be ideal in the next 2 draws. Naked Locust. If we don't hit a land next turn, I'll just mutt and pitch Rager and equip Crown. It's a pretty good bolt target if we want to. Nom nom. 2 triggers for me. For me. Crown's pretty nuts. Skull Clamp, no, but pretty dang nuts. Pass? So they're gonna bird me? Or exile? So I'm just gonna equip on my 1/1 token here. Da-na-na-na-na-na. We're okay with Dirtle, I think. Discarded the Commando. They probably have like a bounce. If they have a Mind Over Matter, that kind of blows, but... Take 6 is nice. The plan is to get the Warfare online before the Strongbow, and then start sacking everything for 2 points of damage. Okay. I got a feeling. Oof, a brutal. No, he has a throat. This gonna be pee nasty. Hey, but my crown is better. Math, math, math. Scoop. Wow, 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 wow. Do 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 Did I miss lethal? I don't think I missed lethal, did I? Beep, 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 beep. I mean, 1 is the same as 2 here with warfare, basically. Sadly, the bull is exiled. I like that play. Don't think that's a bad play. Oh, let's get the... well, I guess it doesn't matter. Creatures! I don't know. I think welding there and equipping Crown to Stone Seeker is pretty good too. Two, three, four. Okay, well, that's desperation. I think even if they had Gix's command and gained like 6 Unearth plus Crown plus Wings plus Warfare. No, maybe that's still 1 short. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, GG's. Equip the crown to the Rager. Yeah! Love it. Alright, chat. Here we are again. 6 and goddamn 2. Alright. Maybe the real reason I haven't been qualifying is because I haven't done a prediction. Will we qualify here? Got a 2-minute prediction. So currently, if I lose, let's see, 5,000, 6,000, I would be down 14,000 gems. Oh, I guess I can just take 100,000 and the difference from what we have. I don't remember. Depends on how the format is for day 2. Oh, I guess I can't look at it yet. But usually on day 2, you need to get at least 1 win to get gems. But that has been that way before. Maybe they changed it again. I don't know. I know it's 2 drafts, but you still only get 2 losses. So you like if you get 2 losses in the first draft, you're still done, right? All right, our hand looks okay. Oh, I like seeing that thing. Probably. Unless they have like 5 Mightstone's animations. See, and you know what? That is a soldier. Oh god. 2 mana 3/2 flyer, I'm dead. Oh, they're missing lands! Oh, I don't care anymore! I don't want a good game. I want to just roll you, baby. Roll you! I don't care if it's bad magic, chat. I'm exiling. No tokens. Smack, smack, smack. Come on. No. No, there's not supposed to be a game here. Oh, baby. Interesting. Push, 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 push! Nah, it's better to steal the 3/2 there. Makes all their blocks miserable. Yes! 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 I don't care! Ah! First try! First try, we did it! I don't care that we didn't play Magic. I'm getting tired. Alright, GG's. Believers rejoice. I'm finally free from this misery. This was supposed to be a 1-hour stream. Remember that one time we like 7-0'd in literally 45 minutes and it was great?